Hi guys, and welcome to Let's Talk FIFA 13 with me, FIFA Vic. In the background we've got my new Mexican silver team, and we're playing in the Silver Stunners tournament, Silver Show Off, sorry. Yeah, so enjoy that in the background. We get drawn against a Bristol City team. The guy playing up front there, John Stead, I actually know him in real life. I went to school with him. He's a top fella, he's a good player as well. And he gets off the mark there in that first goal. So, okay, in this episode, guys, we are talking about, I've called it technology, it's a bit loose. Just a couple of technical things I think they could add. Crazy goal from Elliot there. A couple of things I think they could add to the system, and things like that, and a couple of miscellaneous things. I've called it technology just because the first thing is a bit technology based, but it's a bit random, this one. Multiplayer. I think they should add the ability to invite someone online to play with your ultimate team. Obviously they're not going to get the coins, but if they want to play with you, that you should be able to. In this day and age, and with all the other technology they've got going on, you shouldn't need to actually go to your friend's house to play with your friend's ultimate team. You know, like you can use the guest feature. I think you should just be able to do some way of like you invite a friend for a match to play against. You should be able to invite to play with and then go into the matches. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd mix it up. It'd add the extra dynamic. It's so rare that you get to play against a guy with a guest. But I think it'd be really cool if you could do that. Obviously, you'd have to have a good friend who's willing to help make you coins. But it's so doable. They can do it so easy. I think they should do it. Maybe even get to the point where you can have like a combined squad. You know, like where your two ultimate teams merge, and if it's possible, create some sort of one-off team. You know, based on 6 players from each or 7 players from each squad or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. What's going on in the background now is I've got 3 Mexican golds that I just throw in if I'm doing a match to rest some players, and that is not the real KSI, I'm pretty sure. So don't worry about that in the background. So that's the next thing. Let me know what you think about that, guys. I think it'd be cool to play with your mates on Ultimate Team. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good co-op-y type thing to do without having to go around your mate's house. The next thing is filters. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. It's a little bit random. It's a bit obvious, but when you're searching for things like consumables and formation cards and stuff, why isn't there more filters? Why? It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't get why you can't filter by the formation card that you actually want and all that sort of stuff, and search players in more depth. It'd be cool if you could even search players by how many star skill moves they have, because quite often I would buy a player if he's got less than 4 star skills for my squad. So I don't understand why that's not in. So more filters, and also, and this is sort of a little bit not in game, but it's a little bit of a community thing, but I wish they'd add a suggestions forum to the FIFA 12 Ultimate Team discussion. They could do it for FIFA 13. Add a suggestions one, and they could actually have a moderator on that says if people put a post up on that forum and they like it, or it's disregarded or whatever, they could at least sort of have like a ticking off. Yeah, we've seen that suggestion, thank you. We've seen that suggestion, thank you. This suggestion can't work, blah blah blah. I think it'd be really easy, and it'd be a really good way of FIFA keeping in touch with the community and working out what people want. Everybody said in FIFA 11 they want more filters for FIFA 12 for searching, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. So that was a massive oversight, and if they had that forum, then suggestions would get heard easier. On the current forum or on the general forum, you never ever see it. They're never going to see it because it's such an active forum. It goes through the pages so fast, a suggestion, unless it's a very debatable one and people talk about it for a long time. So ones like filters that everyone agrees on, it slides down the forum in like an hour. So adding that to the forum. Nice easy change, but I think they should do it. I would like to see the old happy hour come back. The old format of happy hour was they'd have bigger packs, like fancy packs, like jumbo packs and stuff, but always in FIFA 11, as far as I can remember, you always got double the chance of getting an inform in happy hour. I think it's a real cop-out this year that sometimes all they have is a bigger pack and no bigger chance. I've noticed that sometimes this year there is more of a chance and sometimes there isn't. And I think that's rubbish. I think that's really unfair. I thought it was good before that you could that you could get double the chance, and you know, that spiced up happy hour and made people really make sure they were on during happy hour, and happy hour was it seemed a better thing. Maybe their pack sales haven't diminished, or maybe they've even gone up, so maybe they won't consider that, but that is what I would like to see, definitely. Cool goal from McCleary there. This was a really cool team. There was like 6 informed players in this team or something. It was a good game. And the final thing that I was going to talk about in this one is hacking. It looks like they've got it slightly better nailed on now, the hacking situation. It looks like you can't change an account over the phone anymore. That was the problem that at the start of FIFA 12 Ultimate Team is people were ringing up the EA help desky place, and they were saying, "Oh, my name's such and such, my date of birth such and such," which is so easy to find out nowadays on the internet. And they were saying that they were the owner of an account that they weren't, and then the EA support desk was just changing the password for people. They were logging on, taking everything off it, and leaving it dry. And that was such a shoddy move on EA's part. It was such a low-tech move. This looks like they've got more of a handle on it this time. From now on, it doesn't seem as rife hacking. Although I did have a subscriber tell me that he got hacked, and that was only a month ago. So I really feel that they should do as much as they can to prevent hacking. It's people put a lot of time and effort into their accounts. You know, once you've got an account with over 500,000 coins, or you know, or a really sick team that cost about that, from that point on, you've invested so much time, so much of your time into that, and it really shouldn't get taken away from you. I think they should add in more features to prevent hacking. Things like date of birth in this day and age aren't suitable as a safety precaution. They need more stuff. And that's what I feel about that. Let me know what you think about all these points, guys. I think most people would agree with them. Maybe not the multiplayer one. Maybe the happy hour thing I've got a bit wrong. Let me know if I've got that wrong. And keep throwing in your suggestions, guys, because it's really cool to get your ideas down in here as well. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.